quality content. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a frog in my throat. We will batter Stoke, says JC. Fantastic start to the show. So title of this show, Time for a Break, which I'd like to discuss. Regarding Manchester United, do you know what? I think they do need a break. Pussy, says Banter. How you doing? Yeah, I think they do need a break. I think the Dubai trip is long overdue. And actually, I'm excited for them to have that break. I think it comes at the right time. I think we all need to gather our thoughts, take a step back. Quality content indeed. Locked on. Hayden Snapsy boy. Said Jamie, Mikey, you're all here. You're all here. The comments are rushing. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Rashford defo needs a break. They all do. And a little bit of squad continuity. Get the boys back together. Where's the hat? The hat's in the other room. I'm not hatting it tonight, unfortunately. Hayden Safares. Yeah, I think it's long overdue. You know, you've named Rashford. I think you can name anyone. You can name Lukaku. You can name Pogba, and you can name Matic. Matic is fucked. So a week away. Let's get the team bonding. Don't really see why they had to go to Dubai. Could have gone somewhere quicker, but I suppose when you're flying private jets, the flights aren't really a big thing. Anyway, Zach started round with Marcel straight away. You know you're in a Has United stream when the mods are fighting. Hopefully our January signing meets them out in Dubai, says Jared. Spot on, that'd be fucking... Can you imagine that? Be great. It'd be like transfers in the summer. You'd be having players flying out. Remember when Lukaku was in America and blah, blah, blah? I'd love to randomly go to Dubai. You're absolutely spot on. Won't affect their jet lag. Won't this affect their jet lag? Do you know what? I've got a really interesting story about jet lag that I'm going to fucking bore you with. I'm going to bore you with a jet lag story. Are you ready for the jet lag story? And I will explain to you why the Manchester United players will suffer from very minute amounts of jet lag. Reason being is that due to the expansion of an aeroplane, they can only put so much oxygen, pump so much oxygen into an aeroplane without it expanding, because they pump, it's quite a big pressure difference. And the classic metal planes expand, and they pump too much in, and it could actually risk tearing the plane apart. So what you actually get in a commercial airline is about the bare minimum. Fuck off, Banter. It's about the bare minimum levels of oxygen that you get in a commercial aeroplane. With the new planes that are made out of carbon fibre, they can pump more oxygen in. And the reason why you get jet lag is the lack of oxygen, because you don't get the normal oxygen levels in an aeroplane. With the new planes that are made out of carbon fibre, they can pump pretty much, I think it's about 85% of your oxygen level that you'd normally get. You only get 60 in a commercial, so the jet lag is basically fucking soddle. Brevy, you can fuck off as well. That's why. So that's why, that was a bit of science for you. That's why United players will suffer from very little jet lag. It's less of a thing anymore. I think jet lag now is more, as long as you're flying in a new carbon fibre plane and not the old metallic type, you shouldn't really be suffering from jet lag. And what it is, it's just it's a mindset thing that people go, oh, I've got jet lag, I need a couple of days off work. It's like, grow up. Sander's here. How you doing, Sander, me old pal? Marcus is here as well. How you doing, Marcus, me old mucker? This isn't Manchester United news. Who gives a fuck? Look, daily content. I'll talk to you about anything. I'll talk to you. You give me a fucking story and I'll tell you. No, you're right. I should be talking about United, but that's how we got on. We won't hit the jet lag, so I think going abroad was much needed for the players. Even for Jose to get away. You know, I doubt it is just the players going. It'd be Jose as well, and Jose needs to get taken out. I fucking loved the way he reacted with Conte as well, by the way. He's a fucking bellend, and he was right to say what he was, Jose, but getting him taken away, get him out of it, let him relax for a week, let him get close to the boys, and bring the boys back. Let's go fucking Muller, Tottenham and Stoke, or Stoke and Tottenham, whatever way round they are. I forget. This will benefit Matic more than anyone. You're right, Mikey. I think he is suffering the most out of all of our players. I forgot to tweet the link of this stream out, actually, so we'll probably be down on viewers. Which is a shame, but oh well. Shit happens. Jose needs sex. He's too stressed. Well, he's not going to London. I don't see what his missus looks like. Maybe he doesn't want to go back, if you know what I mean. United on track. Conte destroyed. Arsenal lose to Forest. Spot on. We didn't lose to Derby because we have Messi Lingard. Beckhouse just retweeted it or liked it. I've seen that. Thank you, Beck. His wife is a dog, says AJ. Telling it as it is, mate. Telling it as it is. She's beautiful. Really, do you think he would have anything else? Says Jessica. How you doing, Jessica? I think it's the first time I've seen you in the comments. Welcome. I don't know what I'm holding scissors for. Throw them away. I don't want them. Ross, we will suffer from the new manager syndrome versus Stoke. No. Oh, who are they going to get? Ryan Giggs. Fuck me, mate. That geezer couldn't motivate a caterpillar. I mean, he's fucking... I don't even know if that's a saying. I watched Catchphrase last night. It's hilarious, but that's not one of them. But Ryan Giggs is their favourite, Sander. So fuck me. They're going to get new manager syndrome with that melt. Great player. Club legend. Personality-wise, he's dead inside. He's absolutely dead inside. And it's so funny when you see him try and pundit in like half time. He don't know what he's saying. It's like words are coming out, but his brain and fucking mouth ain't connected, mate. He's fucking pants. And fuck. If Stoke get him in, they're fucked. They're seriously fucked. So no, I'm not worried about new manager syndrome. Ross, when do the players go to Dubai? Because some United players are in different countries. No, I think they're all in Dubai. As we like, so hang on. Lukaku's gone on his own a day early, but the players fly out as a team on Monday, which is tomorrow. Some players have gone early. Some others may have gone to a different country on the way. But they will all be in Dubai by tomorrow, I'm pretty sure of. Rashi and J-Lings are in Paris, but I'll just be flying to Dubai from Paris, separate to the rest of the squad. Have we brought anyone yet? No, we haven't. Ross Instagram story says he's on his way to Manchester. Yeah, to fly to Dubai, I assume. Lukaku's setting up the party. Indeed, setting up the party to get arrested again like he did in the USA. I mean, not a lot gets said about that, actually. I mean, this is the geezer that was so excited about signing for MUFC. He threw a fucking party and got arrested. Legend. Legend, Romelu. Nearly as legendary as this man. And we'll get on to this man in a minute because I've got a question to ask you now in the light of this Coutinho fiasco, I'm going to call it. Because fuck, man. What sort of money's getting thrown around for that little Italian wanker? He's not even Italian, he's fucking Brazilian. He just looks and sounds Italian. Coutinho, £140 million. Now, let's just assume, everyone, we all know it's not true, but let's just assume that that's what Coutinho's worth, right? Let's just assume that was a really good signing for Barcelona and they haven't paid a penny over their asking price. What price are we putting on this man now? And the way you're probably reading it, we're going to call him Agpop. Abgop. Yes, that's what he reads backwards. But no, Pogba. What price? I mean, you literally tuned into my stream to watch me try and say Pogba backwards for about 5 minutes. The content's going downhill. Yesterday it was foreign hats. Now I'm trying to say Pogba backwards. It's pants. It's the right way around for us. Oh shit! Well, I'm seeing it backwards, but you're seeing it right, which is fantastic. 200 million for Pogba. Fair dues. We want more hats, says Jamil. I don't think I've got any more hats. I've run out of fucking hats. George misses the hat. I've got a bobble hat, but that's about it. And it's not even mine, it's my girlfriend, so that looks stupid. Sanchez to City confirmed. It's not confirmed yet, mate. Don't spam me with shit news. Sid, get snapback. Get snapback. I've got snapback, but I just think they look American and rubbish. The Libertines famously said, there's fewer or more distressing sights than an Englishman in a baseball cap. Libertines lyric for you from the absolute miracle that was Pete Doherty. Miracle that geezer's still alive. Ozil, what do we think about Ozil? We think that Ozil... Do you know what? I've come on here just for content to try and make Ozil shows. And do you know what? I'm going to cut it core, right? I think Ozil's going to fucking sign a new contract. And do you know what I'm not looking forward to? The fucking meltdown of our fan base when it happens. And I'll be in the fucking front of the queue having a fucking nervous breakdown. Matthew feels the same. It's just got... We've got that sort of transfer window written all over us. Other clubs are doing business. We're not even within a sniff. Not even within a sniff. Ozil will probably sign for Arsenal. He likes having no pressure from slacker Wenger. Yes, agreed. Agreed. you watched it. I've never been too enthusiastic about Ozil. I'd of course take him, but he's not my first choice. No, I think that's... Look, if I said to you now, comments, everyone, people, friends, what do you want? Ozil or Dybala? There's only one name you're all going to say. There's only one name that any of you are going to say. So there's no point even asking the question. The reason why we want Ozil is because we know what shit we are with transfers. Like, Ibby says Ozil, but he's lost the plot. Rodney wants Ozil over Dybala. Rod, are you serious, mate? Are you really serious? Over Dybala, over one of the most exciting young talents in the world, and Adrian Ozil. I think the reason we want Ozil is because it's the only thing that realistically we can get our hands on. And how fucking depressing is that? I come on here and moan about our Bender boards. Max wants Jemba. Totally agree. We have Gomez, but look, our board is incapable. The only transfers we can look to buy are players that are fucking Billy Nobody, are in the last year of their contract, stalling on a new one, and we maybe swoop in. Why am I smacking myself? Because I'm an idiot. Beggars can't be choosers, really. That's what club we've become. Beggars can't be choosers. That's not the United that I know. The United that I know goes out and gets what we want. That's what we thought that we were back to when we brought Pogba. We were like that. United are back. We brought Pogba. We are the fucking might of the transfer market yet again. Well, what happened after Pogba? What happened? It all went fucking south. It didn't go south. That's a lie. It didn't go south. That was a real negative outlook on the club. It just hasn't... We haven't reached them heights since. I still believe Griezmann can come this month. Costa being there makes it possible. Did Costa get injured in his first game? We need Ed Sheeran. No, not over Dybala, but Woodward would be able to buy a packet of Pris and bring back the right change. Exactly. Woodward couldn't even go out and buy a toffee crisp. Got sent off. Brilliant. Typical Diego. After scoring. Diego Costa. What a fucking bellend that player was. I honestly thought he's always ridden high off a good season. How you doing, Jacob? Ed Woodward's chilling. Yeah, he's proper chilling. Surprised he's not at Dubai as well. Cracking open the champagne on what a successful 6 months we've had. And I bet he's fucking delighted that we're second. Well, hang on. We're Manchester United, and us United fans are not happy with second at all. Yes, we'd have taken second at the start of the season, but fuck me, are we going to settle for it midway? No, we push, we push, we push. Banter, my thumbnail is Dubai, of Google Images. If we get Akinfewa, he would kill Virgil van Dijk. Akinfewa, that geezer's a legend. Bale scored 2 goals today. Well done, Bale. Thank you for scoring 2 goals, and look forward to seeing you injured for another 2 months. And that's what you get with Bale. Phenomenal footballer, man. I don't want to take that away when I'm quite negative for us signing Bale. Phenomenal footballer. And actually, he fucking has done a lot for Real Madrid. He won them solo, single-handedly, the Copa del Rey. He won them the Champions League final that season when Ronaldo took his top off. It was 2-1 Ronaldo, and you scored a fucking penalty, mate. The top didn't need to come off. I can't remember his penalty, actually. But Bale won that final. Bale done a lot for that club. But since then, it's all gone south for him. Malcolm seems good on YouTube, but reality, Bebe looked good on YouTube, Joe, mate. Bebe looked good on YouTube. He can't cut his hair, Bale, because he's bald underneath. We all know that. He's covering a big bald spot. It was a penalty. That was the most ridiculous thing ever. And that's the only image. You could, like, if you research Real Madrid winning the Champions League that year, you just see Ronaldo with his top off celebrating like he's won the tournament. Bale won that for you. It was Bale's header from a Di Maria cross, I believe. And then United sort of brought Di Maria in the next season. And fucking we all like to forget that because the snaky prick left the season after. United need a YouTube channel, would love tunnel cams. They do, they do. It's why fan channels like United Stand and Full-Time Devils do so well. Because United are... It's not just fan channels. United are behind the pack with a lot of stuff. Like, we have no official fan channel, we have no official women's team, we have no this, no that. It just seems that we're stuck in like the mid-80s at the minute, United, and they need to, United joined Twitter late too, yeah. United Twitter account has no banter, zero banter whatsoever. It just tweets out a load of shit that we all don't want to see. Yeah, we're behind. We need to get someone fucking in the club, again, I think it's Woodward fucking sorting shit out, and Di Maria is shite. He's shite, is he? No, he's shite. You're right. He's absolutely shite. Bale seems to have lost a lot of pace. Again, pace merchant. What happens when a pace merchant loses his pace? Becomes shit, and that's what I fear with Marcus Rashford. United Twitter admin tweeted out Martial FC. Yes, it's banter. It's not really that great banter though. Like, I could tweet that out, and I'm not banter king. Mafia Ross is a shit, says banter. Fantastic. Been trolling me tonight, banter. I might have to take that little spanner off you, mate. Ross, heard your contract with United Stand has been terminated. Why not replace Woodward? I'd love to replace Woodward. I'd absolutely love to replace Woodward, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I honestly believe that, and I'm not a fucking a world-class businessman. I honestly, hand on heart, hitting myself again, believe I could do a better job than that fucking spanner we've got in charge. Yes, I would overspend. Yes, I'd probably have to go grovel into the Glazers and ask for more money. Isn't that what we all want our CEO to do? You know, I know we do. I'm not saying we want them to overspend, but we want them to bring targets in. And if fucking someone said to me, you can have Perisic for 55 and I'm bidding 50, and I ended up without him. When you do that, when you bid for someone for 50 mil and they say 55, you have it out, you have a little standoff for a week, and at the end, you meet in the fucking middle. You don't go, well, actually, no, we won't have him. We won't have anyone. We'll have no one. Fuck them. That's not how you haggle someone. Mate, Ronaldo's done. Yeah, his powers are on the wane. It's going to happen to anyone at some point in his career. You can't be a worldie till the day you retire. Don't think I've ever seen a player do that. We want them to bring the right players. That's what we want. Players who are top draw, but are we even in for them? Seeing top draw players been pinging around all around Europe, and I'm pretty sure I read a conclusive... I'm fucking holding olive oil now. I'm pretty sure I read an article saying that Goretzka was already done to Bayern Munich. He'd already signed a pre-contract. But not that he's officially signed it, but I'm pretty sure in the summer Goretzka's at Bayern Munich. It's another one where they nick the best upcoming talent in the German league. They do it every season. Yeah, olive oil. Don't know. Get a stress ball. I need something, don't I? I've just got to fiddle. I have to fiddle with shit. But I've got nothing more to fiddle with. Bayern just buys players for the sake of it. They buy the best upcoming talent in their league. It's what United should do. But we're not. We're too short-sighted. But do you know what, though? To a point, what United need to stop doing. Well, no, what we don't do, which is good, I missaid that, is we don't buy hype players. Because do you know what? I was seeing Twitter accounts saying last year that the one player United should bid for is Dele fucking Alli. What, off the back of one season? Have you seen Dele Alli this year? Have you seen him? Because I ain't. Because he's fucking gone missing, mate. He's passed the buck to Eriksen, Kane, and even Son to a point. Dele Alli, if you speak to most Yiddos, bearing in mind I'm from the Londonish area, so there's a lot of Tottenham fans around here. Speak to most Yiddos and they will tell you that Dele Alli's been one of their worst players this season. I saw you sweating. I knew you couldn't stand for that long. It says banter. I said Dele Alli was too early to judge all last year. Liverpool are less powerful than Welbeck's finishing. Ali a 1-2 to Monday. Spot on, Nathan. You're absolutely spot on. Right now, would you take Son and Ozil? Do you know what? I really rate that Son, or Son, however you say it. He's a really underrated finisher, like properly good finisher, good down the wing, final balls. He's got like, how do I say it? He's like a B-Tech Martial, right? He's not as good as taking men on, but he's got a great finish. He's just not a good winger. Does that make sense? Like he's a three-man strike force, Son. B-Tech Martial, I think is the best way to describe him. Seems more concerned. Son has an amazing strike on him, Matthew. I totally agree. We're strongly linked to Son before Spurs took him. We should have signed him because, you know, United love that Asian link to because we've got a lot of Asian followers. Always scores against me. Oh, Marouane, don't even get me started on Son on FIFA. He would be brilliant second striker alongside Lukaku. Only just been notified. Dedrick, I normally tweet it out, but you are here now, and I'm still going. I'd take Ericsson and Forsberg. You're kind of buying the same player there, no, Zed? Jamie? Ericsson, Forsberg, very similar. Out of the two, I'd take Ericsson because he's Premier League proven, and he's a set-piece extraordinaire. And I'll tell you what, another question for you. The comments, the oh holy ones. Who was United's, and I don't know the answer to this question, that's why I'm asking you, who was United's last ever set-piece worldie? And I'm talking about a player that would deliver a ball on a sixpence every fucking time. And don't say Wayne Rooney because he was shite on corners. Ronaldo, says George Kyle. Nani had first post issues. He has first man issues. A lot of people throwing some names around. Beckham, Varane, great. Dennis Irwin, legend, but obviously Beckham come after. Phil Jones, Mikey, you've won. You've won it, Mikey. You won the banter comment of the night. Thank you very much. Van Persie was decent. I think it was Beckham. I think you may be right, banter, and that is depressing. But Magical Mara makes a good point, and a lot of you have made a good point saying Ashley Young. But what I will say about Ashley Young is his corners. Giggs was decent, Beck, but his corners sometimes let him down. I mean, this is what I mean, right? I'm talking about set-piece worldie, right? Beckham's corners were 100% bang on. Giggs would go through a spate of about a month where he just couldn't take a corner, and then we'd have to get someone else to take over for that time. I mean, Nani was in great every now and again, inconsistent. Alex, the question is, who was United's last ever? Who was their last set-piece master? And I'm talking corners, free kicks. Di Maria. I don't remember Di Maria taking good corners, Malwan. Rashford is the greatest set piece taker. Mata again, corners let him down. Like free kicks, yeah, alright. You name like Di Maria, like fucking Mata, great free kicks. Corners. Why can none of our corner takers exactly, Jamil, and that winds me the fuck up. Why can't none of our corner takers get the ball past the first man? Blind, Memphis. Our problem is we can't beat the first man. And do you know what? That problem, you can say whatever you want about United's movement in the box, the way they commit themselves, and why we don't score corners. If you know that you've got a 50-50 chance of that ball beating the first man, you're gonna gamble less. Do you know what I mean? You got to think, he's got to beat the first man before I move. But then when you had Beckham taking a free kick, you knew that ball was going wherever that geezer put it. So he probably had a code. He'd probably put like a 2 up and then say, put a 2 up and then he'd say that 2 would be back post, 1 would be near post, 3 would be middle. It'd say the code and they'd all know where it's fucking going. We ain't got that anymore. Lindelof can put a ball in, you're right, Brev, you haven't seen it. Rashford needs to break. We need this break. I don't want to judge Rashford on for set pieces. He shouldn't be taking them. It's not Rashford's fault. Half of our team is over 6 foot, yes, but we can't hit them. Cruz is a dead ball specialist, just spot on. Bend it like Heskey. Because doesn't it wind you up as a United fan? I mean, it must wind you up because it winds me up, right? That when we play teams like shit teams like Southampton, and you think, well, hang on, they've got James Ward-Prowse, who is like a phenomenal set-piece taker. Leicester, Mark Albrighton, wicked. Like, corners, insane. How can these teams have shit players like Mark Albrighton? They can put in a corner, but yet we've got fucking hundreds of £1 million worth of talent. Bradley, exactly, like Hunt Brady, hundreds of millions of pounds worth of talent. No one can put in a fucking corner. We need that Kahalagu. I've seen that shot. Brady's absolute class at set pieces. United need to buy one. United need to buy one. I rate Prowse. I do too. He lacks a lot of other stuff to his game though. His set pieces are phenomenal. And do you know what else winds me up about United? And it's back to set pieces again. Rashford takes a corner because he closes his eyes on the headers. You're spot on, Rodders, mate. You're absolutely spot on. But I'll tell you what winds me up about United the most is we will get a free kick in a really good position. So it'll be out of free kick range, like so direct shots, but it'd be a really good position to whip across in. Do you know what United do? Pick the ball up, short pass to the player next to him, back to the centre backs, let's build play again. Like, what the fuck is that? What happened to United? I used to see I used to see Wayne Rooney, right, when he was at United, try and whip balls in the box from in our fucking own half because we had the height, we had the talent. Rooney weren't a set-piece specialist, but he'd give it a go. And you know what? What teams do to us, when the ball goes in the box from even quite far away, it can ping around, teams can struggle to clear it, you put pressure on, you put fucking zero pressure, and it's why teams consistently foul us outside the box, because they know that we're either going to have a shot or we're going to pass it sideways. We are never, ever whipping balls into the box, and it's why we are struggling at the minute. We're not struggling so much, but do you get what I mean? Like when we had Fergie, the balls into the box was relentless, and it's relentless pressure. And what happens when you're whipping balls into the box is when the team clear it, you win the second ball and it goes back in the box again. That's how you build pressure. The team's so tall, you're right, Sean. Why are we not doing this? It needs to be... I just think we need to go out and buy a set-piece specialist. It's not Rashford's fault. He shouldn't really be taking them. Take them off him. He's not good enough. Why does it matter on short free kicks and Young on long free kicks? Spot fucking on. I do believe Ashley Young could hit he could hit a bird in the sky and then it would shit on his mouth. So that's it on free kicks. Oh God, please no. Ozil was good at crosses. Ozil was a fantastic crosser. Set piece specialist. Would be a really good reason to sign him. To be honest, Rashford has good technique, but like you said, he just hits the first man. Yeah, Rashford's got that Ronaldo technique, and to be honest, let's be honest with each other, Ronaldo's free kicks any good? Is Ronaldo's corners any good? Like, Ronaldo has hit 2 or 3 worldy free kicks for United. He's probably hit the same ratio for Real Madrid. I remember there was a fucking ratio for Real Madrid that before Bale signed, that Ronaldo had hadn't scored a free kick for Real Madrid or something, and he'd taken like fucking over 100. Like, it was a stupid stat. Yeah, but Ronaldo versus Portsmouth, I can name you the worldies, the one versus Arsenal as well. But how many? He took every United free kick, man. So that season, he probably took hundreds of free kicks, and what we can remember, fucking 3 or 4. Ronaldo's corners, I know he was always in the box for him because he was an immense header, but his corners weren't great. That Ronaldo technique for me, and it is Ronaldo's technique, it's not Rashford's, that fucking blasting it and getting the whip in the dip is so hard to do. No player in world football can do it consistently. Ronaldo hits them over the bar consistently. Yeah, Ronaldo's free kicks are crap. He's done some worldies, I'll give you that. I will give you that, but it's not Beckham. It ain't Beckham at all. Beckham's free kicks were, like, they were so easy to repeat for Beckham because he had his own, oh, Alex, what a comment. I'll come back to that. Beckham's free kicks are fucking precise, and he knew what he was doing. He had the technique. He bent the arm, like that Beckham arm bend before fucking patented that. I tell you what, Alex had really good comment. Pogba free kicks, and I totally agree with what Alex said. Alex says that they're really, really close and they just don't go in. I think Pogba's free kick technique's spot on. And I think that what we need to do, when you've got a player like that in Pogba, who's hitting spot on free kicks, he's just that far off. You need to hone in that ability. Get him on the training pitch, get him on free kicks, give him the confidence, give him the role. Give him that free kick role. Because what happens at the minute, when we get a free kick, you've got Lukaku's there for fuck knows reason. You've got Lindelof, Pogba, Mata, Ashley Young, and Zlatan, if he's on the pitch, all looking at the ball going, I want this. No, I want this though. No, but I want this one. Well, I want it though. Well, you missed the last one. Well, you've never scored a free kick. Like, fuck off. Give it to one of them. Let one of them have the onus. What you should be saying, you're right-footed, you take them there. You're left-footed, you take them there, if Mata's on the pitch. How you doing, Raphael? Good to have you back. That's what I'd do with our free kicks. Blind as well. I really rate Blind. A lot of people don't. I see why, but I rate him. We've got too many pretenders to the crown. Yeah. We should sort that out. Yes. Smash should be first choice free kick taker. Pogba second. Young third. I'd do it the other way. Pogba FC, innit? Pogba FC. They should do some tactical free kick, like layoffs or something. Yeah. Something like, I mean, how jealous I was of watching City do that stupid short free kick that looked like that had been rehearsed on the training ground. United need to do something like that. We used to do shit like that under Fergie, but always on the edge of controversy. Always on the edge. De Gea FC, yeah, I'll give you that. Kieran's here. How you doing, Kieran? Jamil just says RE. I think he's correcting himself. We are Draw FC. Not anymore, Brev. Not anymore. We've broken the spell, mate. Play free in midfield against Stoke. I can hope so. Hope so. Really don't want to see 4-2-3-1 again. I will headbutt the wall. That wall there, to be precise. Willian's a good shout. Willian is a free kick extraordinaire. Extraordinaire free kick. Phenomenal free kick taker. And I'd love Willian at our club. Should have brought him first time round. But that's United. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's fucking let someone else sign him. And then we'll try and sign him for double the price later. Have to be jealous of Liverpool. Yeah. I'd go with that. They sold Coutinho. Most overrated player in Premier League history. And they've got loads of money to spend. And fuck me. They're spending it. United have loads of money to spend. Not interested. Don't care. Just don't care. Have you sworn at any refs yet? Nope. I did play Thursday and we lost, but I was calm. Probably because of all the beer I had over Christmas. It's mellowed me a little bit. Good morning from South Africa. This is AJ. How you doing? Phil the Bottler. Liverpool's record without Coutinho is actually better than with him. I know you're right. I've seen the stat. But do you know what? Let's just, we've all slagged Coutinho off. But, while he's been in the Premier League, while he's been at Liverpool, he's won a lot. He's won a lot of stuff. I even think he won Player of the Month once. So, mate, your cabinet's fucking... It's done. That Player of the Month that you won, I feel like you can leave the Premier League and feel like you've accomplished it. One Player of the Month. So, well done, mate. I even think Charlie Adam won a Player of the Month, so that's what fucking pedestal you're on, you fucking wanker. Oh. But seriously, he's shit and he's overrated. 140 million, wow. He'll tear up the Spanish league because they're all... going to say retarded then, but that's not really the right type of word to say. Remember when he was linked with Adam? I know. I know. Imagine if we ended up with Charlie Adam. It doesn't bear thinking about some of this shit. Some of the stuff that fucking Liverpool come out with, man. I mean, didn't they bring Danny Ings on the other day? Who's Danny Ings? What, wonder for Burnley? Mate, some of the shit they have kicking around their club. Some of the players that they get linked to. And do you know what? They brought Virgil van Dijk, £75 million. Actually, probably a good transfer for them. But I can imagine they're just going to buy a load of fucking Billy idiots now. The worry for me is Keita for Liverpool. He's a really good player. Really good player. And will really improve Liverpool. But yeah, Danny Ings, mate. That's what will always hold them back, having players like that. They had Balotelli joke club. I know. Why? Balotelli, fucked them up. He fucked them up. Everyone forgets how young Pogba is. They do. Ings is amazing, mate. Burnley's best ever striker. I think the striker they've got now, I forget his name. Who have they got up front now? We'll have a few words to say about that. Why weren't you on the United stand? Blomberg gets more views. Just because of that, I reckon. Chris Wood or Barnes. I'm thinking of someone else. Keita will score on his Liverpool debut. Mark my words, he probably will. No, right now our neighbours. I don't know what you're on about, Marcel. Sam Vokes. Even Suarez is immense form. Couldn't win Liverpool the league. I know. Bottled it against Palace. Keita was a player I really wanted ahead of Pogba. There, I said it. Rodney coming out with the controversial stuff. Can't get behind that. Sorry, Rodders, mate, but can't get behind that. It's Pogba FC, isn't it, mate? That's what we are, Pogba FC. I'm happy to call us that. I adore the man. But yeah, George Carl found it funny. I didn't. No, I did. I get what you're on about. But look, we've all got opinions. We've all got views. What do you think? People get asking about United Stand's new setup. It's not going to fly, mate. It's not going to fly. Chelsea have proven the real banana skin for Liverpool. I actually won't be surprised if Pogba is gay. I read it out. It's not my opinion. I just read it. Right, I just read it. That was AJ Neal that said that. Disclaimer: wasn't my opinion. AJ Neal's opinion. It's the old setup, and that's why it's bad. Ross probably has a secret shrine for Pogba. I do. Odds on Memphis. Anything sure. I can't read that. I can't read that. I can't read that. It's taken a turn for the worse. I'm pleased that I haven't put the comments on the video this time because yeah, I'll probably get like fucking. I wouldn't get demonetized because I'm never going to monetize my videos, but I'd get thrown out of YouTube for you bastards. Memphis unsure. I saw your comment, Rodney, and I can't answer it, I'm afraid. Jesus Matthew, Matt agreed. Yeah, you're just talking shit. I'm probably going to end it. End it in controversy. Van Gaal fathered Memphis. Yeah, I bet he did. He fathered Memphis because isn't it most dads walk out on their kids, and that's pretty much what Van Gaal did on fucking Memphis. Stop playing him for fuck's sake. Nathan's chatting shit. Are you gone? No. No, I'm not answering these questions. I'm keeping it secret. It's all a ruse. Van Gaal's Andrew because he couldn't finish molesting Yazoo. Right, I'm done. Oh, you're making me read these comments out. Van Gaal was angry because he couldn't finish molester in Januzaj. Did I actually just read that out? Oh, mate. Mate. It ain't gone sexual, it's gone fucking weird. It's gone weird. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And now I'm holding wild truffle oil, so it's gone really bad. But look, anyone want any culinary, I can't even say it. Anyone need cooking tips? Extra virgin truffle oil is absolutely delicious. Fergie definitely did it to Ronaldo. Thank you for taking your time to make the stream culinary. That's it. No, you fucking typed it. I can say it. Getting the oil and when we... Right. I'm going to end it. But guys, drop the video a like. I need loads of likes. Like if you want me back on the United Stand. That's it. That's what I should do. If you want me back on the United Stand, drop a like. If you don't want me back at the United Stand, don't drop a dislike. We don't want dislikes. Drop a like as well. Fuck it. We can get loads of likes. Get a hat. Dislikes. Thanks for us for likes. Thanks, guys. Brilliant. Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, Rodney's on here. So, guys, Rodney does stuff as well. I'll remember the name in a minute. But click on him in the comments and give him a sub. Also, sub to me if you're new. I do love... what you're saying. Snaps wants in the United Stand more often. Thanks, Snaps. Yeah, love it. Right, gotta go. Got stuff to do. People to see. Pogba bigger than De Bruyne. What a comment to leave it on. I'll leave you with that. Rodney just got a new sub. I said I'll remember the name. On and off the pitch. Rodney's on and off the pitch. Give that a follow. Sub to Mad Marcus as well. He streams. He hasn't been streaming recently, but he will do. He will do. See you tomorrow. And do you know what? The geezer with the helicopter didn't kick off tonight. Enjoy your romantic night, I will. It's just a romantic night with me and some sunflower oil. I'm just oil, man. You know what I mean? Oil is out, not for cooking. Cheers, pal. Catch you all later. I can't stop it. I can't end the stream. I'm going to have to just keep going. No, I'm only kidding. Oh, look. Got some honey as well.